Now let's have a look at Chapter 3. Chapter 3 focuses on descriptive analytics. So descriptive analytics is all about the statistics behind analytics. Of course, whenever you're doing analytics, statistics is always in the forefront. Let's have a look at the introduction to descriptive statistics. It summarizes the main features of a data set. So obviously, depending on what you are trying to figure out, you always know the different measures within your data. For example, if you're an analyst looking at sales, that would be one feature or field within your data or metric that you'd want to use statistics to actually summarize. You could be looking at the number of customers, or you could be within an academic study trying to find out how many people said yes to wanting computer labs opened up across the night for all students. So you can then use that data set to actually summarize using statistics, which will then enable you to visualize your data using statistics. There's also measures of central tendency and variability as mean, median, or mode, which is commonly used whenever looking at stats. There could be a variety. You could be looking at the distribution. Obviously, the distribution then will use the percentage. If you don't want to see a mean, you could use different kinds. You could use a sum. So it's all the functions that you'd see in essence in your Excel when you go onto the formulas tab. Those are the different measures of central tendency that you'd use within describing your data. Hence, it's called descriptive analytics. Graphical representation of data can have various types of visualizations. So in terms of categories, you could have bar charts, or you could have histograms, line charts, you could have scatter plots, and a variety of different types of graphical representation of your data. So descriptive analytics is quite important because once you follow the steps, you've gathered your data, you've then cleaned your data, then you manage your data on a certain portal. Then after you manage it, you then need to analyze your data. That's when you use descriptive analytics. Through analyzing, even looking at this slide, you first gather within your head the different types of measures of central tendency and how you want to answer the question. So there'll always be a business question or a research question that you need to answer. Then there's also outliers as well as detection and treatment. So this is identifying and handling data points that deviate significantly. So this will also come up from the data. For example, if your sales shoot up or you see your profit is down on a certain month and it's actually deviating from what you're seeing, this is what you'll be able to see from your data. So it's quite important to always consider descriptive analytics when looking at data analytics, whether it's business analytics or you're looking at marketing research.